Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Why am I playing this again? Despite the fact that, funnily enough, one of the engaged vids actually have gotten more views than this on YouTube, aka anything more than 0. Back pain plus not good night's sleep means I'm just gonna play Kingdom Hearts because, yeah. Anyway, so first things first, before we leave to go to Agrabah, last time, if you actually watched the first stream, or watched it on YouTube, it's on YouTube, you can go to my YouTube channel and watch that part. We did the first loop of worlds. So, you know, got through quite a decent chunk of the game. Maybe it might take another stream or two to get through this if we want to dedicate more time to it, but regardless. First things first though is over here with Sid, now that he's doing the whole gummy ship thing, we can now buy ourselves more things. So we can buy some Pyroges here. I just wanted to do that just to have a different engine. Anyway, into the gummy menu. We could view the tutorial, but I don't want to. Into the garage we go. Yeah, I forgot. So yes, depending on whether you win the race with Riku in Destiny Islands or not will depend on what the blueprint for the base ship will be. If Riku wins, it will be High Wind, and that is the canon name for the gummy ship for all of time and space, which means canonically Riku wins the race, I guess. Or so I just couldn't come up with a better name. Obviously we didn't come up with a good name because I forgot I just called it Fun Idea. Well, at least it wasn't something explicit. Anyway, as you can see here, there are a bunch of blueprints, and it's actually called Kingdom here, but it doesn't matter. That's just the blueprint for that. Anyway, so as you can see, we've got some blueprints here that are of enemies that we've beaten up. So, you know, a little bit of a cool thing. Anyway, welcome to the actual menu. Utilising these buttons will allow us to decisively decide on what we're doing here. The B button is to delete, but we can also just do this to delete all the blocks, and now we have the power to sort this out on our own accord. Each of the categories are unique. Cockpit is a requirement for you to be able to actually have your ship. Other than that, it does help. It does say here with the core G that enhances recovery items effect a little bit. That's what they tend to do, so that's why it is. Engines are what factors into your speed, so it's good to utilise. Having different ones can definitely alter exactly how fast you're going, which can speed up travel time when it comes to getting to different worlds before you're able to warp to them. Blocks, mainly what they do is they reduce damage, or pretty much just that. They reduce damage, so you want to have armor freeze, ideally. Wings improve your maneuverability, which is what happens when you're trying to maneuver with the analog stick. Pardon me. And of course you got your weapons. These are used to, you know, shoot the enemy. And then the ribbon icon is for just random shit that you have to have, like this wheel we have from one of the missions that we actually did end up doing. Of course, we actually do have the Comic G, which is a laser. Do keep in mind where the arrow is, because that's where the front is. So, yeah, we're going to need the Cure G, that's for sure. LT and LB allow us to change the layers, so there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 layers we can put this on. That was 7. Anyway, point being, we're just going to place it there. We're actually going to build a ship. Can't place it there because that goes into the thing, so we'll place it here. That works. And if we're able to, we can also place the small engines. Nope, can't, because we need better computer. We buy the computer stuff off of Sid, so we'll have to do that later. Now, if you speedrun the game, obviously what you do is you don't build anything, you just remove it all and just have the cockpit and whatever engine that would allow you to propel yourself as fast as possible, because the ship does actually have a weight factor to it, believe it or not. What other pieces do I have that's armor free? How many of those do I have? Oh, perfect. before we do anything else, I want to add weapons. Let us add one of these, and we have a Thundara, so let's add that. Are we capable of adding the laser? We are! Cool, good. Kind of fucks up what I was thinking of a little bit in terms of that stuff, but I guess we could just fill the gap with additional blocks. Right, that should help us a bit more on the approach. Yeah, that's just how it is. This will do for now. Really? Huh, I would have thought I would have made it to 2 stars in speed. Oh well. All gummy ships are able to utilise the warp, as the warp gummy is installed by Sid onto all potential gummies no matter what. In fact, actually, although I spent my money on the stuff, were we able to actually get this next CPU bit? We were. Damn it. Well, we made our decisions. Anyway, that's all that is needed to be done here in Traverse Town, so let us leave and head off to Agrabah. Is what I would be saying if I didn't just remember that the Phil Cup unlocks. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. Thank you, Chip or Dale, whichever one of the two you are. I heard there's a great reward for the winner. It goes the other one of the two that I just said about. So, yes, so we actually do have 2 objectives now. One, we can just use either these warp holes here or here to head off to Agrabah, or the Phil Cup. And you know what? Anyway, this actually gets me to show this actually. I didn't mean to do this. So, as you can see, we actually are moving faster, slightly, but I went and accidentally did the wrong thing. I was meant to warp drive. Even though it is the world that was right next to Traverse Town, we're warp drive. And the reason for that is quite simple, because it saves us from having to spend the time travelling along. It's a useful thing, and it's nice that Square Enix understood that back in the early 2000s. Don't waste our time. In fact, they understood that a long time prior to that. Hercules is out here. Are you going to compete? It would be great to face you. Spoiler alert, Hercules is an opponent in one of the cups. Actually in 2, but we don't talk about the Hades Cup. So anyway, these are the rankings for the Phil Cup. We start at number 10, and we have to fight all of these. So it's like what we did with the Olympus Coliseum story, where we had to go through a bunch of fights all in one go. Make sure you have your items, or at least enough MP for cures. And speaking of which, I get calls on my hotbar. Sometimes I forget to do that. Anyway, to begin with, you can only enter together, but after you do that, you can enter on your own, and you can also do time trials. Now, the thing is that it is worthwhile doing this. Not only do you get experience, and I always say getting experience is nice, but not only that, but you do get some rewards other than that. Usually abilities, sometimes even stages of magic is locked behind doing Pacific Cups. I've forgotten the rewards exactly, because it's been a while since I've last played, but it is nice to have. Ooh, I accidentally timed on the Monkey Wild. Anyway, as you can tell by how little we're getting in the MP bar of the orange line, that we're over leveled for the Phil Cup. Slightly. The issue is, of course, with the Phil Cup is that you only unlock it after doing Traverse Town's keyhole. So it kinda is a little bit of a, well, it's more of a necessity. Although with the Phil Cup, we actually get the original colour scheme for the power armour. So, well, at least it's pieces. So, it's a bit of a fun fact there. And yes, these things will be the ones that are dealing the most damage. Out of all things. Oh, there was still a monkey. I didn't realise. I realise now, as we enter the 6th seed, that yes, this seems to be on brand for me at the moment. I promise one thing and then do another. This is why you need something like Codswell being like, this is your objective, and it doesn't outright tell you that you have other things you can do. This is, I mean, well, at least Coastal 3 and Coastal 1. Coastal 2 and 4 do it differently, slightly. And it's worse for it, but regardless. Meanwhile, with Engage, it's like, oh, I should be going to Brodia, but, ooh, DLC stuff. Like, part of me's worried what's going to happen is I'll be like, we're going to Brodia, and then I'll go and start the Battle Centerlog and be like, who are you people, if there's any characters that we haven't seen yet, because apparently there are, and it's like, oh, okay. So, because that's fun, being a complete and utter idiot, but anyway. I don't have guard yet, thank you, Goofy. There we did. That's that small bit of time where after defeating an enemy you actually have time to heal. Just, you have to time it properly. Anyway, gauntlets and some blue aspides. The shadows are shadows. To even humour the idea of shadows as a threat is silly. Now, Neo Shadows on the other hand, oh, you will never see me play Chain of Memories. Ever. I refuse on principle. Neo Shadows is reason number 1. Reason number 2 is the Vexen fights. Marlush is actually not too bad. I think the final boss fight in Chain of Memories for Sora is actually really good. In my opinion. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. But I think the Marlush fights are not too bad. Whereas Vexen is pain and anguish. Maybe it's because Vexen has more easier ways of breaking. Point being, Chain of Memories, if my honest opinion of Chain of Memories will forever be if only it didn't use the cards. But then again, maybe that's because the only version of Chain of Memories I've actually played is Rechain, because that's what's on the remixes, and that might be the issue, where it works better on GPA maybe. Anyway, we got the gauntlets and the legs, and now some monkeys as well, just so that we can't just... Oh! We countered, or parried, or anything. Oh! Oh, I am actually nearly dying. These things actually do hurt. Do I have... Oh yeah, I have Arrow. I think I skipped past the dialogue for it, but yeah, Arrow is gotten from Traverse Town after you beat the thing. Oh, it's armored torso. Really? The parts of it are just so separated like that? Yeah. Since it's just the torso part, it does this attack. And only that attack, meaning that this is actually a much easier version, seeing as now you have things like Cure and Jungle King and all the other components that makes fighting easier at this point in the game. I say that as I'm just waving the Keyblade around like an idiot. Why am I bad at action RPGs? I say as I screw up like that. I'm not even paying attention to see if that was the last one. It probably is, because that makes sense. Yeah, it was. Okay. Me not paying attention aside, we did it. Woo! Full Cup is attained. And we attained the power of stars. We just learned gravity. I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Now, kid, you've still got a long way to go. Next round's starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing. Implying that it wasn't, and also pardon me. So yes, the Phil Cup is now done, at least in the terms of the togetherness. We can do it all again if we really wanted to, but solo, where it's just Sora. And we won't for now. If memory serves me correctly, we get Combo Plus. Not really what I'm interested in. Anyway, now we actually do have to do this, so... With our Thundara, we get to do this, and, is it the X button? No, it's the Y button. with the Y button or triangle on PlayStation, like a sensible person, unlike me who's mad, you can use lasers once you equip a laser. It does require the power bar. So if you use it up too much, then you'll need a power pickup, which there's plenty of. When you go near to one of these wormholes for the first time, Chip and Dale will chime in. Look suspicious. Maybe it'll lead to another world. And then Chip and / or Dale, it's just one of them. And welcome to a new area. Which means more items, more chances of the enemy trying to murder you, more collectibles as a whole, special that will kill us. As we make our way, I'm probably going to make a better ship in the future because I'm not the biggest fan of what I've done. It was quick and simple design. I might break class 2 after this, just because I have fun with it. But then again, damn it, it's gonna be annoying. I might, so then I'm just playing on quit and complaining with difficult. Anyway, now that we've done that part, we get another bit of things. Oh, I can get distracted this area. And Agrabah. No matter which way you go in terms of the warp hole, it will always be Agrabah, as otherwise you'd be triggering Monstro and you'd be kind of getting fucked over a little bit because you shouldn't be doing that. Welcome to Agrabah. We get the graphic for the world immediately, because of course we do, and Jafar and Maleficent are just taking a stroll. That's what people do.
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
Oh no!
The girl is...
Oh yay! Because
she's
she's not going to be getting captured.
Under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why?
Thankfully, Agrabah's not like a certain palace in Persona 5 that we will not talk about because very spoilery, even for base Persona 5,
We find the keyhole.
where you turn into a rat. Then again, there's an enemy in Persona 5 in a previous palace that can turn you into a rat anyway. It's kind of a little fun thing to have happen. I don't know why the vampires look so cute as rats. Why am I talking about Persona? We're playing Kingdom Hearts. Anyway. They're talking about finding Jasmine and all that, and bandits.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long.
Says Maleficent.
The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Jasmine, who was just happened to be behind that fruit stand. Anyway, we immediately end up in a battle the moment we actually get out of cutscene against these bandits. They're sword wielders and they can do various things with said swords, so do be careful. Thankfully, none of those fat bandits show up. But we do get shadows as well. They actually now give 2 experience instead of just the 1. How fortunate. Anyway. Damn it. Okay, so the pods aren't spawning yet. Good. There's a chest here that contains ourselves a Mega Potion. And if you want to save after all the travel time, then you can just simply head into here, as well as open this chest that's yielding another Mega Potion. That games really want to give us Mega Potions. We need the Green Trinity to get that chest. And, yeah, we can just save. Whoopee! Anyway, back into the plaza we go. Do any of these pots spawn yet? Mega Reefer, that's always nice to get. Okay, so none of the pots in this area will spawn just yet. Heading out onto the main street and more enemies will spawn. Ah, those did. Okay, so some pots are actually pot spiders and will attack. Although they're not really spiders because they're only 4 left. Donald just got beheaded right in front of us. Oh dear lord. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, if you head over here, Jasmine's no longer there. Ah, what a surprise. Anyway. Damn these heartless. Anyway. Anywho, we need to go into this alley instead. As Jasmine's now hiding behind those boxes.
Hello?
Well, hello there to you too, Jasmine. I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah. So that makes you a princess. But he has been disposed by Jafar, damn it, who now controls the city. Jafar? You haven't heard of him? He's the royal vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. He's just been looking for something he calls the keyhole. What, you mean like the thing up there? It was very easy to get. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me. Who helped you? We were hiding in Bible. He left a while ago to take care of something. Oh, I hope Aladdin's alright.
Aladdin? Where might I find this street rat?
Jafar conveniently being up there.
Allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Perfect. Time for Heartless to attack us. Ah, damn, I destroyed the boxes. I was not meaning to do it. Anyway, yeah, Jafar sends some Heartless down to attack us. We easily deal with them, and now we can jump up here. Now I have to head back down here because I need to kill the enemies, or else I'm not going to be able to actually do the interactions that we need to do. Some keyholes do exist around Agrabah. This is to specifically open up some ways since we can't actually go in every direction. At least not yet. Okay, well I've launched that one miles away. Back onto the main street and box spiders. Ah! Anyway, our next objective is to head on over this way to Aladdin's house. His house is indeed in the middle of the street, if you're wondering. And the carpet is stuck underneath a chest of drawers. Bravo, you stupid carpet. Freeing it will cause it to fly off into the desert. As Donald just says, let's follow it, Sora, as well. That's what said. Anyway, there are some chests in here, and make sure to open them as a scissors G, that's a gunship piece, and a Mega Elixir. Do not waste the Mega Elixir, save it for if you're doing a hard boss fight. Anyway, so yeah, now we gotta head to the desert. That's the only thing that we can do, realistically, at this point, so to the desert. I have Persona on my mind, apparently. Thankfully, Persona 5 Royale doesn't exist in Game Pass at the moment, so I don't have a way of recording it. Whoopee. So it wouldn't be fun, because I've played... let's just put it here. I've done the Royale content. That's what we're going to put there. But then again, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, and that's a series I've played to death since I was a child. So I don't think I'm one to talk, really, at this point. Anyway, the carpet wants us to hop on it to go to some unknown location, aka right in front of the whole cave of treasures. Aladdin and his monkey, I forgot its name, is slowly dying to quicksand. Oh dears. We can try and help, but fast! It's the Heartless! Wait, why am I trying to be a pirate? Neverland exists in this world as Hook. Anyway. Point being, we now have a load of Heartless to fight. But hey, more experience, because these ones I actually don't mind fighting. Since we're not on Proud today, so they don't hit me too hard, thankfully. Oh, God damn it, Goofy! You know what? I don't mind Donald healing himself and then getting hurt more. It means that he's a meat shield. And that's always nice to have. Oh no! He's dead! Oh, no, never mind. He's awake.
Not again.
And yes, more heartless occur. Somehow Alan's not able to get out of the quicksand that was killing him, slowly.
Genie, get rid of these guys.
And...
Number 1 coming right.
Really? That's wish number 1? But Jasmine knows of Aladdin, so that should be... Oh, whatever. Criticising the differences between Kingdom Hearts and the actual Disney plot aside...
See. Thanks.
Cutscene stuff is occurring. We did it. We rescued you.
Out here?
Aladdin.
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit.
Oh yeah, it's Cave of Wonders. I'm sorry if I don't get the names correctly all the
Found
time.
that magic
Yeah.
carpet. And this lamp.
Which contains Dan Castanella instead of Robin
Please,
Williams.
kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations. Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and seal it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame.
Unfortunately, this is Disney, so that wouldn't
Okay,
be
you
so
asked
bad.
for it. 100 servants and 100 camels.
Also, I love you can still see the save point in the cutscene.
30 minutes or less, or your meal free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold.
Yeah, we kind of need the wishes for other cutscenes, so...
why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess. And she could never fall for a guy like me.
Nobody.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, so things that
She's in
Star would
trouble,
refer
Aladdin.
to as... Oh yeah, Jasmine's in trouble. Shit, we need to get going. Fuck. Anyway, new party member. Did I say that when it came to Tarzan? Nah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Aladdin. Swapping in. As he is actually needed. When we're in the Cave of Wonders, we're going to need him to be able to get into certain... Anyway, another cutscene plays immediately.
Great outdoors.
I haven't forgotten how many
I
cutscenes there
guess
are.
you don't get out
in this
much,
bit.
huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always
That's
3
nice.
wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
How
Genie,
nice of
it's
him.
a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Okay, wish number 2, teleport Jasmine to us. Wish number 3, you're free. There we go, that solves everything. And now these fat fucks appear. And they must have had a lot of spicy food the night before as they breathe fire. And I hate them. I hate them with all my might, because you can only hit them from behind, and they'll always turn around when you least want them to, in the middle of your fucking combo. Oh, and I'm proud they hit like a ton of bricks more so than other enemies, so... yeah. Oh yeah, shit, Alan has items. We need to get out of battle. Before he uses them all. No, he used his Aethers. You know what? Have those potions. Fuck it. We have cure, we have no need for potions. Aethers though, oh, we would love to have those. Oh, pardon me. And we also get some of the yellowy things about. Anyway, as you may notice, our way through onto the main street is gone. Which means we're going to need to climb. How to fight these pot spiders aside, I didn't jump. How did I not press the button? Well, me failing to platform in a 3D action RPG hacky slashy platforming affair, that is Kingdom Hearts 1, we already opened up the gate over here when we were here last, so that saved that bit, and now we actually do have 2 things we can do. One is to go in here and get a cutscene, Might as well do so. So Jafar is after Jasmine and this keyhole. Keyhole, eh? I could have swore I've heard about that somewhere before. Really? Where? Now where was it? It's only been 200 years. Well, anyway, we gotta stop Jafar before it's too late. Something we can all agree on. Thank you, Sora. Anyway, since we're here, we can just heal ourselves. Since we do have to now maneuver ourselves over here. There's a chest that's ripe for the opening with a Mega Ether. Thank you, game. And yes, battling a cut. Oh, we got these. Welcome to these black mushrooms. They do they do this toxic attack and then they solidify themselves. They do give more experience though, so it is actually advantageous to fight them. I gotta be honest, I didn't remember them spawning here. I know where they spawn in Halloween Town because I've had it happen to be at least a couple of times now. Unfortunately, because there's 4 of them, and you can see what's happening with Goofy and Aladdin down there while I'm just up here. Because I'm lazy, and that's my reasoning. Okay, right, there we go. Now we'll go down. Oh. Yeah, that one's become that. Come into that form again. But yeah, 96 experience apiece. That's kind of nice. Come on, game. Ah, I missed. Right. Since that was the enemy of the level, because when enemy spawns, usually that means the other enemies will just cease to exist permanently until you leave the area. Then we don't have to deal with any pot spiders. So let's just get our Thundara G, which means we have 2 of them now. Let's get this chest, which yields us a fire ring. That's going to be useful in Agrabah, seeing as there's a lot of fire enemies about. And we open up this gate. Equipment. I don't think the fire ring is any better. Actually, it is a little bit better defense-wise. We'll give it to Donald. But we also have the Inferno Band, which does the same and more. So we'll give it to Goofy instead, because I gave the Inferno thing to. Anyways. If you want to heal up, head back over to Aladdin's house and then make your way to where you're meant to go. Also, since we are about heading to a boss fight, highly recommend just saving it just to make sure that in the event of want to throw controller out window, you don't have to worry about losing progress. I'm going to ignore these enemies. As we walk up here, we can see that Jasmine has been found by Jafar wholeheartedly once more and is just standing there.
A little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
I'm just saying, we could have used Genie to...
1 wish left. You're making this really
We
easy,
could just done this a while ago with like teleportation.
Sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
And the lamp gets stolen.
I'm sorry, Al.
And Jasmine ends up in a pot. That then spells its legs.
I bid you all farewell. Attack!
Jafar teleports away. Seriously, that's what he does, or at least he turns invisible. And a head and tail. Welcome to a fight where I actually would recommend having arrow on your we didn't, because I'm an idiot. Despite its health, it actually is more powerful than you might want it to be, so do be careful. We kind of distracted ourselves a little bit, so also all the pot spiders that are about are a bit of a pain in the arse. So if you do want to just murder all the pot spiders first, I don't blame you, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I am going to die. Pot spiders can fuck off. Otherwise, its health is a lot lower compared to some of the other bosses we've fought so far, so it should be easier, but then, again, there's more enemies about. So. Ooh, that pot spider was in a serious attempt on my life there. There's the boss. There's the boss. It didn't even leave this bit because it could have gone down into the alley. But we did it. We did it first time, thankfully. I'm gonna put arrow on my hotbar now because I'm an idiot. But yes, Javar's just gonna laugh at us in the sky. He's done exactly what he needed to do, which is kidnap Jasmine. So we failed. And of course, now that we're in the area, normally the normal enemies appear. But hey, we got Bite Shot off with the green flying thing, so you know. I like how I forget names of some of these Heartless. You know what? I don't want to fight those flying ones. Fuck that noise. At this point, if you want to buy things, then you can buy things from this guy. If you really want to. Actually, we might. How many of us do I have? 2 in stock. I'll buy another one. That'll be for later. Anyway, customize. Let's have arrow on the bar, and you know what? I like fire. So actually, no, fire's going to be useless at the moment. Let's have thunder. Anyways, to the desert we go. And over to where the entrance to the Cave of Wonders should be. But where is it? Why, it was under the sand the entire time. For some reason it went back under the sand for Aladdin to not have it in the area earlier, when it came to us meeting Aladdin, so that was kind of a thing. But regardless, welcome to another fight. Yeah, so yes, very quickly after the previous one. The Tiger Head is being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of darkness. Welcome to fighting the Cave of Wonders. It has 2 eyes that we need to fight. It shares the same health bar though, so that's a good thing. I actually should probably stand to the side a little bit. Now, if we had guard, that'd be good. And also if it wasn't targeting Aladdin. That would be good. So yeah, since we don't have guard, we have to wait for it to get its head down. And now we're on the head. We'll just let Goofy and Aladdin get murdered by the Heartless, and hopefully they don't all come up here. Shit, some of them have. I want to say right on the list there. So. Oh, come on, game. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah, sweat its head around. Oh, we actually hit one of the beams. And then Aladdin takes the rest. There we go, that gets rid of the whole enemy thing. Yeah, Fat Bandit, woo! Get me, let me up, 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 ow! Laser beams. Let me go up there, you stupid game. Put... Is Aladdin killing them too quick? No, there's 2 of them. Finally. You get 8 tech points when one of the eyes are downed, and then obviously... Oh, I'm actually whisking it. There we go. I don't like the Fat Bandits. I legit just don't like them, so not fighting them I think is the better option, really. Anyway, into the Cave of Wonders we go! More enemies are fighting! Although not, maybe not the ones that are on like over a hole. Ow! Fucking boulders. And we got a Mega Reaper. Okay. Well, I walked into the boulder that time. Anyway, screw actually staying above ground, as we need to use... We need Aladdin so he can use his monkey to activate these various things down here. Damn it. Can't swim over to that one. Oh well. We can swim over to this one, however. I'm getting high jump for that one. Damn it. Oh well, anyway. Somewhere around here is a torn page, for the record, so it's worth exploring for all the various items. Also, within all of these places, so they have different names that are just like, oh, dark place, secret place. Because there's a quick route to this. Anyway, that's to protect the chain. That's good to get. And then you get the item here, which is the torn page. Perfect. We have a reason to go into the mini poo. Well, damn it. I thought that was a good enough attempt. Silent chamber is another location. Point is, we need to get to, I think it's hidden room. Yep, it is. There's a thing in the way here, but that's not the important point. The important point is this. Ha! This opens up the way to a room that we would previously not be able to get into otherwise. And the moment you destroy it, you get a cutscene.
My first wish, genie. Show me the keyhole.
Damn cosmic rules. Well, Jafar's winning today. That's for damn sure. Unfortunately. Anyway, good news for us though is that we will be making our way there very quickly. Now that we've done that, we just need to make our way through the top side of the cave. Ignoring any fat bandits, because screw them.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Give me the chest. There we go. A cottage! Oh, no. Welcome to the treasure room. Utilize this hill point, because, of course, you need to. And utilizing any of these jewels will force Sora up onto the various platforms, like this one here. It's a good time to go collecting these items that are about. Oh, damn it. I tried. However, we can just do this. So, a defense up, always nice to get. Just not dying horribly is always nice. Mithril shard, and lastly, some Dalmatians. There is also a red trinity here, if you want to use that. So that requires us swapping Aladdin out for Donald. Very nice to have a save point right here. And it nets us a bunch of money and a mithril shard. Oh, my back. Come on, me. I can do this. Anyway, actually, we're going to be in a series of fights, so save now is highly recommended, in my opinion. Oh, we're getting close to the potential leaf bracer. I'll say that much. Oh, maybe I should have equipped the Hurricane Blast. That's an aerial finisher.
That boy again?
Or an air finisher, I guess.
He's more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
And Maleficent fucks off back to whichever one she's part of.
Not a chance.
I ain't spelling things here.
You
TBT.
see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
As much as that may fly over literally everyone's heads today.
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie,
At the end of the day, that is Maleficent's plan, is to utilise 7 princesses to open up a door.
Genie, no!
Key old
Sorry,
door
Al.
thing.
The
Point
one
being
with the
is,
lamp calls
evil
the
plan.
shots. I don't have a choice.
And so... a time when someone actually actively makes the barrier. Welcome to the first fight against Jafar, where he'll do magic, and more importantly, Genie will occasionally try and hit us, as he has to, because of the hand. This phase is not so bad. Actually, this phase is the harder one phase. Oop, just dodge right out of the way of Genie. It is so obviously Homer Simpson. That's the one thing about Genie and Kingdom Hearts, which isn't a bad thing, because Dan Castanella is actually not bad. Like, I understand, like, oh, we couldn't get one Williams. Okay, well, we got Dan Castanella. Oh, perfect, that's not too bad. But obviously, I do think, like, get the original voice if you can. I mean, nothing's as bad as base Kingdom Hearts 2 Pirates, in terms of the impersonations. Damn it. Jafar's there, and I... No! 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 Let us just remind ourselves that on Xbox I've got this proud save. Now unfortunately when you beat the final boss of this game, you don't actually get a complete save data symbol, which is a shame. They do so with 2, does so with 3, does it pretty much every game, except for the first one, because you don't save afterwards. It just boots you to the main screen and you load in, you load into the save. But I've beaten this game, I'm proud. I have the trophy listings on PlayStation to prove that I've beaten the game in multiple ways. When's the last time Jafar's killed me with that attack? Oh god, I'm not even pissed. I'm not even pissed off at the game. I'm pissed off at myself. How does that even happen? Oh, by the way, if you were playing the original Kingdom Hearts, you wouldn't be able to skip these cutscenes that we've already seen. There's no point really looking at them again. And also, yes, they mentioned Riku because of plans that Maleficent has. But yeah, the laser attack normally, that's what gets me, not the fucking ice storm in the middle of the area. I was an idiot. Oh, I thought I got away from that. Damn it. I'm really sorry about this. Ah! Yeah, he's gonna over here. Yep. Get back here, Jafar. So yes, it's highly recommended you don't stand in the middle because you just die. No, he just flew away. That one. He's gonna come towards us and miss! Haha! Oh.
I'm really sorry about this.
Damn if I could get him. He's going. He's standing over there, but he's going for the torch. Which we can just disrupt immediately. So yeah, no, this fight's easy. This fight's an easy fight. I just fucked up, basically. Yes, thanks for coming this way. Haha! Oh, Genie, careful. Wait, he's not teleporting. I like how Genie like blinds himself, which then supposedly makes him less accurate. Oh no, you missed. You're not spawning over here. Come on. Come on, Jafar. Fly over this way. I missed! Everyone's whiffing today. Whoopee! Yes, Jafar. Hit the ground. I wasn't even standing. Come on. Ah. Okay. And it's going for that one, so we're actually in a safe position. And we win. We got defense up and MP haste. That's nice. I like MP haste. Being able to have more MP at any time, that's good. Good game. The blinding light aside, and Jafar is getting horribly dying. And we attain the power of ice. Blizzard has been upgraded to Blissawa. That means it's now its middle tier. Now, Goofy and Aladdin are a little bit hurt, but well, that's what happens when they stand in the middle of an ice storm. Did they not see what happened to me the first go around?
Genie, my final wish.
We didn't actually defeat Jafar. He needs to do his final wish and all that. So while he's doing that, I'm just going to get a gummy bear. Oh, let's go for an orange one. In making the genie form of Jafar, it closed open the ground, and now there's and now we have to jump down. There is no other thing we can do, although we can head over this way and try and talk to Jasmine. I think she only passed out. We gotta go after Jafar first. That we do, Sora. That we do. Oh, no better. Alright. Dodge roll into the arena, and we'll fight Jafar. Oh, who am I kidding? We don't fight Jafar himself. He fights Arago, his flying parrot thing, who's carrying his lamp. The lamp! Get Jafar's lamp! Now, pro tip obviously would be to have arrow applied anyway, just because those meters can hurt otherwise. But yeah, the boss fight is literally you beat up a lamp. Wish he was in a position that would be a bit more advantageous, but oh well. This is one of the worst boss fights in Kingdom Hearts, just because we're not even fighting the thing that we should be fighting. We're not fighting the genie itself. Thankfully, check, that's the one thing about Chain of Memories that is actually positive. You fight the genie, not the lamp. I think he just went for like a punch tag. Ah, damn it, he's gone tired in a position where I can't really do much about it. Also, Jafar is nowhere near us right now, which means all of his attacks just do nothing. And then he'll show. He goes now from down to the ground, and we get some HP orbs, and we just get free reign on attacking. Goofy is also here. He'd also be doing an attack, but apparently he's not. So there we go, more health and whatnot. So that's good. And we did it. That was easy. That was really easy. As it should be, really,
okay,
to be honest.
Jafar, back to your lamp.
And we attain the power of fire. Fire is upgraded to fire. Oh, lovely. And we also get Anson's report. 1. There's several. So, we'll collect them over time. Anyway, Jasmine was watching from above and gets accosted up top. Oh no! Who could the dastardly devil have been? Anyway, we fly back up with the magic carpet and Jasmine's gone. So, take on bets. Who do you think took it? Anyway, while we're here, might as well seal the keyhole and all that. The boy found one of the keyholes. I don't remember which keyhole sealing scene it is that they utilise for the flashback in Kingdom Hearts 2. I just pay more attention to the change in the character's voice. Actually bother watching the cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 2 because it's definitely noticeable. Anyway, with the keyhole now sealed and all that, we did it. Agrabah's done. Well, not really. We still need to get out of the cave. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah.
Whoa, we better get out of here.
Jasmine!
She's not here anymore, Aladdin. And welcome to our getting out of the Cave of Wonders on the carpet. The objective, don't get fucking hit. I'm proud this is more unfortunate for us, but on standard and easy, this will be a beginner. This will be fine. Like that was damage that we got dealt. That's fine. There are health pickups, however, so you don't have to worry. There's also mana pickup and MP pickups, but like you can't cast Cure, so I don't see the point in it. Literally, all we can do is try maneuvering left and right to evade all the obstacles in the way, or rather, the game just not actually bothering and well. And out of the Cave of Wonders we go. We'll see the Cave of Wonders again in, well, timeline-wise 358. Game-wise, Kingdom Hearts 2. So Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her. Yes, let's take Aladdin with us. He'll be much better than Goofy. Nah, actually no, Goofy's cool. Sorry, I can't take you with me. Why not? I sure wish we could. But we can't. If we take him to another world, we would be meddling. No, but apparently it's too much muddling to be taking Aladdin with us. So we'll just have to find Jasmine ourselves.
Earth to I'll. Hello.
And Genie is correct here.
Look, just say the word. Ask me to find
Bring Jasmine back. Done. Like, yeah, he obviously doesn't do that.
For your freedom, Genie.
He does this because Disney plot.
Hell.
Although, really, Agrabah ends very differently because of Jasmine getting trusted.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try.
Yeah, doing a favour for a friend is
After
always
all,
applicable.
we're pals, right, Al?
Gee.
Just leave it to me.
The smile of Aladdin is what ends off the world, in terms of cutscene wise. We now cut back to Maleficent's evil throne room place, or at least the meeting table.
Smarmy Vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess.
So the game reveals that Riku was the one that took Jasmine.
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hate.
And yes, it makes sense that Hades is here because we haven't actually beaten him.
Letting it burn
We needed the Hades Cup for that. Jafar's indisposed.
No. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
For your help, Riku, we've prepared this gift.
You, yes. You help us, and we grant you your...
Why, it's Kyrie. Sound asleep.
Kyrie!
We'll ignore certain factors, but regardless, Hook appears, so that means his ship is perfectly for that.
It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
I mean, if the deal was simply just, oh, we'll make sure we find Kyrie. It's like, oh, okay. So, you know. But yes, Medusa's obviously doing this for the evil purposes of trying to corrupt Riku and all that, blah, 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 blah. We don't need to go into that anymore. What's weird, though, is that technically speaking, oh yeah, we get Genie as a summon as well as the Three Wishes Keyblade. But the weird, and the Green Trinity. We get a lot of things out of doing Agrabah. The weird thing about all of it, at the end of the day, is that the next time Riku appears is literally the very next world we'll be in. Not Neverland, but Monstro. But, fun fact for that, visit to Monstro. It can actually be a fake Riku. Depending on whether you actually do the stuff in there or not. Specific point of the game. That's all we'll say about that. Anyway, off we go onto the world map, and yeah, we can now unseal the Green Trinities, which includes the one in front of the accessory shop. Thanks for the reminder, Goofy. And the torn page will suggest to us that maybe heading back to Travis Town is the thing to do. Ugh, pardon me. Now, regardless of whether we go up to, and I will be spoiling this unfortunately, Halloween Town or to Atlantica, we'll be, well, actually heading into Monstro instead. So, let's just do that now. Back with our shite gummy ship. I maybe could have just added engines to the previous one and that would have been fine actually. Oh well. I'm not a ship designer, that's for sure. We have fade the warp hole because then that would be taking us back to Olympus or Deep Jungle, depending on how we go about it. Yeah, the laser's good enough for what we need to be doing. Sadly, kind of need to actually get a power piece. Well, not a power up, there we go. To keep having more stuff. And now the skies, or the space that's occurring here, changes. It's now got a bit of a yellowy tint as well. How lovely. Oh, we're too fast. Oh god, okay. My timing is completely wrong for that, but well, Doesn't matter, we'll have to do all that again if we want to head to Atlantica. Instead of carrying on with the gummy route, we now get stopped because Monstro, as I said earlier. What is that? It's a whale. Wow, it's huge. Go Sora. It's a giant whale! It's Monstro! Thank you, Jiminy Cricket, for telling us that. He's a whale of a whale, and vicious besides. Whoa, Sora! Get us out of here! I thought you were the pilot, Donald. Oh well. Instead, we just sit still and not try to escape as Monstro comes wide toward us. No! And we get eaten. Oh dears. It's true! I saw it with my own eyes! You sure you didn't just hear it this time? What difference does it make? The models seem a bit glitchy on their walking there. Oh, I suppose that really is a monster. Think we can be by ourselves, Sora? At some undisclosed time period in terms of beforehand this flashback is occurring on, we ignore the fact that these two, timeline-wise, have met two Keyblade wielders, curse you, birth by sleep. Or maybe this is after, or maybe that stuff happens after this flashback. Who knows? Oh man, I wish it was a monster. God, I hate this visual effect. Hold on, what's that over there? Why, it's the wooden door thing that opened earlier, back when we finished the Destiny Island stuff. A window? Maybe a door. Won't open. Ah yes, my favourite type of window. A plank of wood. Jeez, is that really all that's in here? What do you expect in a boring place like this? Shame that this isn't voice at all. Hey Sora. When we grow up, let's get off this island. Oh, Riku. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Yes, by building a raft. Great idea. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know the new girl at the mayor's house? Did you hear? Ah, so this is right before Kairi then was on the islands. Nice bit for the flashback there. Meanwhile, Sora finally wakes up.
Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway?
You're in Monstro.
Whoa!
The item!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale Monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers.
We thank you, our weather correspondent Goofy. Now to the sports. It's Pinocchio! Somehow he got here from Traverse Town.
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
And maybe we'll loot some of the chests before him. Welcome to Monstro. This world, just like Olympus, is actually completely optional. You don't have to do it. But it's experience, and there are things that you get out of it that makes it useful to do, in my opinion. Anyway, swimming close to the ship.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Ah yes, one singular green block will do.
With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
How unfortunate.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him.
While Geppetto is talking to us, Pinocchio starts going in a direction and, oh, it was Riku running into the thing. He got swallowed too. Oh dear.
I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well, we've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio.
And Pinocchio goes walking off into the belly of the beast. So that's great. Now we have to make our way there too. Because as much as I would love to go and get all the items here, it actually is not worth it until we get high jump. Which requires us to do a good chunk of Monstro. Anyway, let's save. Because then we don't have to do all the stuff with Jafar again. And I have had incidences where the game has crashed in Monstro, so... Anyway, welcome to Chamber 1. With Pinocchio heading on towards one of the other chambers.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
And so Sora decides to walk off
But
instead.
Sora, I thought you liked games.
Enter Riku.
Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
And so Riku drags Pinocchio further into Monstro. And for us, that means we now have to go and hunt around. Also, new enemy! These ghost things, if they take health, they'll disappear again, definitely. But they can also just do that anyway, normally, so... Oh, I really need to change. And they do drop high potions, which is useful. They drop a lot of MP when it comes to dying horribly, so that's cool. Anyway, we should probably check our things here. Well, yep, we got MP haste, that will boost our cover rate. And an aerial combo maneuver, Hurricane Blast, let's grab that as well. Donald gets MP haste, so we'll give him that. Giffy has Lucky Strike. Oh, I'm pounding me on that bub. Which can get us some of the rarer items if we really desire them. I'll equip it, but we're probably not going to be finding much that is actually useful wear-wise for now. We also got the Way of Light from a thing earlier. It will lower the rest of our stats if we equip it, but our MP and health, now that's useful. Actually, if we do this, we'll only lose 1 strength, but have 1 additional MP, which, you know, we do use a thing that does utilise MP, so... And it would keep our health the same. Let's do that. Let's put the Way of Light on us. Then Donald can have... No, not both. No, Donald can't have that. Goofy can't because that will lower the AP count, whereas doing that is fine. Okay. Oh, I was going to equip 3 wishes. We now have we now have our 3rd Keyblade. 3 wishes. Its shorter reach is more in line with Kingdom Keys, but it has much more better strength. And the difficulty to deflect suggests that maybe we'll be able to block things a little bit better with our normal attacks. Anyway, now to navigate the maze that is Monstro. As we have to get to a specific chamber that there's only one real way to get to, but in doing so we have to go through a lot of enemies. Let's gather the resources we're getting off of. We can't jump high enough to go up there yet, so since there's boxes there, we'll get the Mega Reefer and we'll head back out, because this was the wrong way. Back into Chamber 1 and up this way to Chamber 2. Which lands us here. And some of these flying fuckers. But at this point we should have all the tools and our equipment to fucking hit them. Even if it requires me to utilize the thunder. Alright, focus on me, why don't you... Oh, Green Recipes, we need to kill them fast. Oh, and another one. We have to let him move out the way first, because otherwise we can't even get out there if we want to. Ah, Sector Chain. That's the Lucky Strike being applied there. So that's actually not too bad actually at this point. Anyway, to Chamber 3! And then we'll just immediately ignore the enemies back into Chamber 2. over here. I'm even going to cast thunder because those things are weak to fire. No, they absorb it, so. No, this chamber I use. Because it's not really much issue. Also, we kind of had to wait until this enemy was out of the way. Thank you again for just immediately getting tech points out. Oh, right. Kill the green raspberry. Kill that. Kill that. And then into chamber 6. We need to head over this way. Into chamber 5. Just run around the enemies into chamber 4. Getting into chamber 4 through this doorway gives us a cutscene.
He has all but deserted you.
Maleficent, of course, getting her grips onto Riku, as per usual.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you would. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless
Says the darkness evil, that is Maleficent.
Mind your own business.
Maleficent uses a dark shadowy portal thing. That is not the same as the Corridor's Darkness that is utilised by the likes of all nations in Asian 13 afterwards. Anyway, Pinocchio managed to end up getting lost from being dragged by Riku.
Don't you realize what you're doing?
But,
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
Pinocchio went running off into another room and is getting attacked, and that is unfortunate. We do get to save points, so we don't have to do all that navigation again. How lovely. And also it's a save point. Well, no, also it's a heal point for us. Anyway, into the bells! Time to give Monstro some irritable bowel syndrome. That's right. I know what it's allergic to. I know what causes it to be triggered. Haha. No, well, I know what triggers mine, that's for sure. That's fun.
You up for this?
Fun on that.
No problem.
Technically new party member. Riku will be fighting alongside us in this version of the fight. However, he is not a party member in the strictest terms of things. I recommend utilising Arrow. This thing is a little annoying. Annoying as it will constantly do attacks like that, but if you're timing it right, you can actually get a few parries going. Or at the very least a block. But seeing as this enemy just stands still the entire time, there's no real worries. Outside of just it constantly attacking. Ah, we parried once. Yay! Oh! It's 2 on thing, I can't. There we go, air combo plus. Don't give you a dead. Ah well. And upon its defeat, it's not outright dead because it does the whole. Because it sorts out Pinocchio, he goes down there, Riku follows suit, and then the Heartless just kind of disappears, and Goofy learns Cheer. Cheer is a unique ability in Kingdom Hearts 1 that actually is utilised to extend the summon timer for most of the summons, and equipping it to it on both Donald and Goofy will net you more. Anyway, with that, the mouth dries out a level, and well, a little bit, and unfortunately, Geppetto is pleading to Riku because Riku has kidnapped Pinocchio.
Man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
Oh no!
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
As it were.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
Riku has decided that Sora does not give a shit about Kyrie, which is farther from the truth. But regardless, and also implies the state of what Kyrie is like. Anyway, this chest is now here, and we learn the shared ability, high jump. We also get tutorialized a little bit about what shared abilities are. These are just abilities that are shared. That's all they are. And they don't cost any AP. So now we can high jump. Whoopee! And I have had crashes occur when I go into the next bit. So we'll save. Also, now that we've got high jump, all these chests in this area are definitely obtainable. Yeah, even that one over there. So, me not jumping aside again. Seriously, my Xbox controller better not be fucking breaking. Whee! High jump is useful. We can collect more chests if we desire to later, as Monster is a world we can come back to. But for now, let's head off into the throat. Sometimes a rare enemy can spawn, other times we just get the normal assortment of enemies. You can ignore them if you desire to, seeing as we don't need to worry about Donald giving too much. As long as we have our health and MP, we'll be fine. Anyway, into the stomach.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kyrie. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me?
You're deciding to be evil, Riku. We gotta smack you around a bit.
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
When we wipe the history books, Riku will be one of the evil villains.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, that's fun then.
I'm okay.
Well, to our benefit. Anyway, the Heartless one before has appeared. Riku uses the same wibbly wobbly darkness thing that Maleficent used and is now gone. Welcome to this version of the fight. This version can spray poison at us, so do keep that in mind. Arrow again is your friend. If anything, this phase is very similar, just the more health just plays a role in it. When it goes into this state, you can now target the inside of it, which will drop a ton of HP orbs as we fight. Woo! Need to press the buttons properly. Damn it! We got hit. When it spews the poison, that means that you'll take some damage over time for a little bit. Shit. That was close. Right, there we go. Didn't get me that time. Okay, I'm just running right into the attacks. Right, there we go. Head timer on the frames there. A little bit. Okay. Right, come on, we're so close. Come on, and dead. Oh, give me get another accessory. And that's Monstro done. And you don't ever have to go back to Monstro again. In fact, this is the same case for most worlds outside of Olympus, Travis Town, and one other world. Spoiler alert, it's called Hollow Bastion. Anyway. And with the show defeated! Look, Shadow. I played too much Persona again. Anyway, with the Heartless defeated, Sora ponders west where Riku went. Anyway, we're tied to the power of time. And for the one and only time, I think, in the entire series, if it happens in one of the spin-off titles, well, not really a spin-off really, happens somewhere else, then please correct me. But stop! Sora doesn't really learn time magic ever,
Kairi's
so...
like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
We found her, but she has no heart.
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
We actually saw Kairi lose her heart back on Destiny
There are
Islands.
7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom.
And so Maleficent is utilising this as a way to get Riku to do what she wants him to do. Because, you know, it'll get Kairi's heart back.
A marvelous gift. The power to control the Heartless.
Let darkness consume you, Riku. It's the only thing you can do.
Soon, Kairi. Soon.
And yes, that's all happening in Neverland. Nice thing to have. Cutscene to occur. Anyway, now we can do the fun decision. Do we go to Atlantica and have the fucking finny fun that is meant to be happening there? Or do we go to Halloween Town? Which, you know, is probably actually more actual fun. Actually, maybe not. Depends on what spawns in certain areas. But the point being is we have now 2 options to go. This is Goofy ponders whether Pinocchio and Geppetto are okay. Spoiler alert, they are. Hopefully they lie somewhere safe. Riku. Anyway, we end up getting ported back to Agrabah. So let's go to the select run button, and I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. No way, not in a million years. Why don't you go see Merlin? Work more on your magic. There's a tournament being held at the Colosseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. So we've got multiple things we can do. We can go to... so we actually have more things than just going to the next world. We can go to Olympus, do the Pegasus Cup. We can also go to Travis Town. And we will actually head to Travis Town. I want to show things off. For starters, where has Geppetto and Pinocchio gone? Well, Prankster's Paradise as a world is non-existent. And unfortunately for them, will become a sleeping world. I'm not joking, because Eugene got distance. So... off we go, and now there's a house here. It's Geppetto's. Pinocchio? Hey, it's Sora! Well, hello, Sora. How did you get here? A man named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. So, say I hear you 3 are fighting the Heartless. I thought I may be able to help you, so I made this. Obtained Geppetto. For us. But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you. And that you do, as inside this chest is the Keyblade Wishing Star. That's one of 2 Keyblades we're getting on our hands on in this time of our visiting of Travis Town. This is completely optional, you don't have to do this, blah 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 blah, as I've said before. Anyway, head off to the 3rd district as we need to go and talk to Merlin. We can ignore the Heartless if you really don't want to fight them. You do get stuff out of it because, let's face it, they're weak. Well, weaker compared to how they would be earlier. High jump might fuck over the timing of jumping on the walks a little bit, but that's fine. We do so anyway. You can also utilise save points and all that, but there's more loading screens behind that. So anyway, now we're back here. Hello, Merlin. You're making excellent progress. Here's something for your effort, and we get the Keyblade Spellbinder. Keep it up. and we can practice magic if we really wanted to. So yes, we've got more Keyblades. Wishing Star has short range and is less strong than 3 wishes, but it will always finish a combo attack with a critical blow, meaning you'll deal critical damage. That's actually not too bad if you really want to use it. I've never really used it, so I don't know if it's actually practical. But hey, you know. And Spellbinder. Now, this gives 2 MP. Yes, it's weaker overall, but if you are doing something like, say, a certain encounter in Atlantica next, Spellbinder might be the way to go, as that means you have more MP and you can utilise the mechanic of the fight a lot more easily. Also, it just means more cures in general, which is always nice in Kingdom Hearts 1. So really, so Spellbinder, actually quite useful until you get your hands on other MP increasing Keyblades, like Oathkeeper, I think Lady Luck does, there are some others. Point being, there are options. There will be options. Oh, maybe Diamond Dust. But that Keyblade is requiring the Ice Titan. Yeah, that's a late game fight. I ideally have guard for that. We don't. Atlantica, Halloween Town, Atlantica, Halloween Town. I will make my decision once I'm done with the toilet, because I need some of it. I hate that it happens, but it does sadly happen. Right, I'll be back when I'm back. fuck is Matt Hardy back in TNA? Oh, whatever. And I'm back to anyone that's actually here. And if you may have just heard me, yeah, for whatever reason, Matt Hardy's back in TNA. For some reason. I don't get it, but hey, you know, whatever. I guess he's doing the broken shit again. Right, okay. I've made my decision. Let's head to Halloween Town. Screw Atlantica. I don't want to do it. Point is, Ursula's there, she does things to cause issues and then repeat a lot. And Ariel is a new party member. Can't wait to eventually decide to pick him up too randomly out of nostalgia and then be like returning party member to several people. Anyway, ignore the warp hole, as you should. Technically, I'm going to the harder world first, but whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Otherwise picked out, probably shouldn't have stood in front of that. Which was one of the blocks. There's Halloween time. High score 324. That's not a high score, you can get on there. There's higher. Panning shot of the main square. Ah, ghosts! It's all spoopy, as it's Halloween in April. And see, that's just not as interesting. Now, if it was in January, now we'd be talking. It's a Halloween town. Tonight on ECW, a Monsters Bash Battle Royale. Why is that in my head? Why? Anyway, so yeah, spooky scariness and whatever else you want to say as we head off into Guillotine Square. An explosion occurs! Or at least a load of smoke, and it gets heartless! And they are just standing there. Menacingly. They're docile. We can try attacking them, but our attacks just go right through. Or that's just me naturally whiffing, as I normally do. Anyway, head on through the square and we get a cutscene.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington!
And you will see in this time of Halloween.
Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
Thank you. Thank you.
A round of applause for Jack Skellington. Whoopee, yahoo, and all that.
I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Off the mare goes. And I'm running the other direction. Yeah, these heartless are completely docile. For now. And the only thing that we can go and do is head over to the doctor's lab. inside of the lab.
Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
So you say.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all bad.
Kingdom Hearts logic here. You know, a heart is very complicated, actually.
First, take a container with a lock.
Which has already been prepared for us earlier.
We need the key to this thing first.
Which we don't have. Oh dears. You're really gonna unlock it for them? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. Oh, Sora, you innocent child. Don't you? Not really. No, I'm with Donald on this one. Anyway, we then immediately go into another cutscene where Sora unlocks it.
That was amazing. And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
We can be spooky too.
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me.
No.
So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair.
Hence the snakes biting them together.
And we have a heart.
Science! No!
Maybe we're missing some ingredients.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Halloween Town. New party member, Jack Skellington. He's a mage, so you can just swap Donald out if you really want to. Halloween Town. You know, say what you want, but it sure is fun being in places that I was forced to watch continuously, multiple times in my childhood. Forced to watch this several hundred times, forced to listen to Korn several hundred times. What were my parents smoking? Plenty of tobacco, that's what. Anyway.
The Heartless are completely
oh no!
control. We can't stop them.
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Lo and behold, the Heartless now hostile again. Damn it. Maybe we should listen to Donald for once. And now we'll have to fight them as we make our way around the area. I wish I had lied. That would make things so much better. Oh well. Attack points to the ground. And a bright gem. I do agree to this game that the Star Bright is an absolute gem. Anyway, that's my child's reference for the day. Anyway, now how do I slot in? Nah, I'll just... Nah, you know what, if I wanted to mention Field Home again, you know, probably would. I'd just complain about some of the fans' ideas of shipping. Because... Hey guys, I got a great idea! Let's pair the stalker with the person they're stalking! What could possibly go wrong? That's my... That's rather dumb. Let's check this place too, once the Heartless here out of the way. Oh yeah, because we're searching for Sally, but kind of having this issue known as the Heartless attacking. So, nonetheless, where's an enemy? Ah, there's the enemy. Actually, as Jack has proven, gravity works on them quite well. Works on them if they don't teleport away, the fuckers. Well, I tried, and that's why I don't use magic. I do use magic, just I like having the additional MP. And there we go. We'll take Light Potion while it's still here, and White Knight! Ah! These things on Prod are really annoying, as most of the enemies are. Especially here in the Atlantica too. But then again, Atlantica is also quite annoying. I don't see why you do all of Atlantica and then just without getting a start in Halloween Town, because you get the experience. That will be very helpful. Also, we haven't got Leaf Bracer yet, so that's also another reason why I'm not doing Atlantica, because I don't want to deal with Ursula without Leaf Bracer. Anyway, Zero! The ghost dog! Reveals to us where Sally is.
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever.
Yay!
All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Please, Jack, please, can we stop talking about memories? I don't want to deal with chain of memories.
I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart,
I mean, it could be worse. It could be some kind of plan involving Christmas.
Trust me. You're going to love it.
Heading off to the way back to Guillotine Square, we do get cutscened here. Lock, Stock and Barrel were hiding in the coffin.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
Well, while those three go off to tell Oogie Boogie and therefore get him involved in everything, let us go and supply the memory. Hopefully it will do the whole... Actually, you know what? I'll ignore doing a reference to state and chain memories and get the Tom page. Yes, this is it. Now just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is. Yes, the mayor does indeed know where that is. However, we get a cutscene where Lock, Stock and Barrel are terrified for their life after describing a heart to Oogie Boogie.
Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me.
And I tried to rhyme, but I'm not racist.
Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still
I'm trying to sell
have that heart and control the heartless.
Bloody. Going back. Done. Okay, if you get this. You know what's the best thing about Halloween? Candy. Anyway, to the mayor. Now, you might be wondering where the mayor is. Well, the answer is actually quite simple. We gotta go back the way we just were. And any fighting of Heartless is optional. But I give a nice bit of experience to my pistol, so... Doing the health. Over here into the graveyard. Now this is where we'll get either lucky or unlucky. Hey, we got lucky! We're not actually going to try and get the things off of these things, because that's just endgame Simpsons materials. So instead, just melee them. Anyway, this is also unlucky because it means you're not getting the experience that you'd want to be getting from the enemies. So, anyway, normally you have to deal with normal enemies, but hey, you know, we got the werewolf, so that's good news. Anyway, talk to the mayor. Ghosts rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, You're in for a surprise. That one over there. That one there. And that one over there again. And the pumpkin explodes. Oh, splendid! Now go look at the pumpkin. Inside the chest is the Jack-in-the-Box, which is quite a surprising factor. Well, that was some surprise, eh? Indeed it was. Anyway, let us leave and head back the way we came once again. As much as I like Halloween Town, yeah, it has shades of Deep Jungle going on. And enemies spawn this time, normal ones. We'll happily take this. But I mean, happily miss horribly against the White Knights. They suck. Oh no, Jack! Oh, more health. Actually, I wonder if this thing's being too. It is, haha. Oh, that's good to note for when we go back through this area again. Oh, I know. Assuming we hit. Back to the lab we go. Also, I might be trying to placate a level of hunger with these gummy bears, so because I want to play this more. Yes, this is it.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Yay! Lock, stock, and barrel! You bastards! The nerves of those little hooligans stealing my work. Well, unfortunately, it gets stolen, so now we have to go and get it back. So, once again, we have to go this way.
Zero! After them, quick!
Be a good doggo. New enemies! Flying gargoyle things! Whoopee! Please at this point don't expect many shadows. We get cutscene to show that we gotta go up onto the curvy hill thing. Because that's where Lock, Stock and Barrel are in their bathtub. How scary is a bathtub with legs? How spooky. Anyway, we have enemies to fight this time round, so just have to do things as the way the game intends you to. Now, instead of needing to talk to the man because he's not here anymore, we now press onto this door and into this area go. And these mushrooms are here. Actually, I wonder if stopwatch. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. But still damage. Oh, fuck off, game. Don't stop wasting all your fucking MP on an enemy that's invulnerable right now. Well, since the rare enemy spawned, we don't have to deal with all the normal enemies, and we can just examine the gravestone here and make our way to the next bit. And this is the part I kind of like. I do like the fact that we have to make our way to Oogie Manor, and it's like there's a whole bunch of things to do. It's not just walk in a straight line. But yeah, they can get a bit annoying sometimes with the way the Heartless work. Die, you fucking Heartless. Oh, I am actually quite seriously, they're jumping around way too much. Funny, it doesn't help that I'm when I whiff. Alright, fuck it, we're going into the manor. We'll have to fight more of them anyway. Oh, and we're going to need to use fire on a thing. Anyway. We get a scene where Lock, Stock and Barrel are making their way to the manor. And then we're here at the manor.
Oogie Boogie was behind this.
This is a platformer's nightmare. Seriously, house design not the best, I know that, but hey, you know, I'm not an architect. Maybe there's something about it that's charming to the prospect of potential landowners. All I know is this is so far out of the central business district. Why is that still there? No, let me up.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
That was me not giving a shit about the fact that they were in the air, out of reach from normal attacking. Two ghosts, easy to deal with, especially when one gets stunned and the other gets murdered really quickly. Give us our chest. There we go. That's an Aether. We'll probably equip some later. Anyway, we have no. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we have to wait for it to get back. I should really sort out my items actually, which we'll do now because we've got time. Let's stock our potions and take out our ethers. These flying enemies are a bit of a pain to deal with. These enemies are also quite annoying to deal with in their own way. Ooh, I timed it. We actually got lucky when despawned. Enemies will spawn if you go over there, but there are chests about, but all the chests will be findable anyway after the destruction of the manor, so they're not necessary to open. Make sure your MP and health is good enough, as the moment we get into this room, we'll see Lock, Stock and Barrel put the heart down a chute, and now we have to deal with them. There's 3 of them and 3 of us, but let's face it, it's me, Sora doing the attacks. Go. That's 2 dealt with. Now for the last one. There we go. And a attack boost as well as some defense up. And that's Lock, Stock and Barrel dealt with. We were just following orders. Oogie Boogie told us to steal the heart. It's all Barrel's fault. It was his idea to tell Oogie Boogie about the heart. Yeah, that's right. But you guys said you should be ashamed. Now, do not leave this room. First things first, hit this switch that actually hit the switch, and you there will now have the access to the room where Oogie Boogie will be. Also, save your game here, as well, after you do that fight, you'll be in another segment that you cannot save within. So just keep that in mind. And now to make our way down. Enemies be damned. As yeah, it's very easy. So much easier to let me down, game. I'm trying to leave. Anyway, wait. Over this way, and we don't need to land on the platform, but the platform is appreciated to be that. As over here is the room we will be going into. Why, it's a torture chamber. Oogie Boogie, give me back the heart.
You want it? Well then come on over and get it.
He just swallows the heart whole, doesn't even chew. Then again, he doesn't have teeth, he's just a bunch of bugs inside a sack.
Now, let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, Heartless!
And here comes a Heartless. And another one.
This is it?
2?
Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
And we get forced into a roulette wheel where there are Heartless. Recommendation: don't stand right on the switches after you beat the Heartless, because that will lock you in without being able. I'll let them deal with that, because I'm kind of hoping to get you to a better place. No, no, no. Right, there we go. Fucking took a moment. You can actually hit him with magic, but yeah, it's not the best. Now this dice here that he's thrown, we can actually hit. I missed completely, but oh well. It's fine. Besides, he stayed still, so... Nah, 3 means white knights. Thankfully, these seem to be a bit easier to deal with. And yeah, this is pretty much the fight. He will, when he's low on health, he will wig it once to be all 6s. Knowing much you can do about it on that point, but besides that... Oh, we got hit! I struggle to actually get him. Oh. Come here, Rudy. Trying to block my attacks, are we? Damn it. He now just activates the jumping version of them just because he can. That's him basically saying, ah, fuck you guys. But didn't really do much to stop me from just completely not dying horribly to it, so... Damn it. Which is what he's white by, so... You can, like, try and magic. I don't know, I was hoping that stop maybe would have done something. It was a very minor amount anyway, so... But it's the sign that we've entered the last phase of the fight. Yep, there we go, one last. I'm going to Ether just to make sure that I've got the MP for this bit. Oh, actually, hang on. Wait, actually, no, you know what? Never mind. It's just thunder. I just noticed how low he was. Never mind. Screw him getting another wall. And that's Oogie defeated. We ripped apart his thing, so a bunch of bugs comes falling out, as that's what he is. So that heart was a failure after all. And we get Holy Circlet. And Anson's report number 7. We get a cutscene where we are seen walking our way out, fair enough and all that, and as we make it to the loading zone for the next area, earthquake! Oh no! As the manor turns in, well, Oogie turns into his manor. So we haven't defeated him fully just yet. Whoa, how did he get so big? Look, it's brimming with the power of darkness. We can be reaching power from those dark globs. So we just have to destroy those things, right? Yeah, it is indeed the answer to this situation. Hop right on down and strike the dark orbs. Those are the only things that need to be taken care of, but there will be Heartless that will spawn, as well as other attacks that are occurring. Oh, come on, game, please! I am not this shy at jumping on this bit. What the? make as quick work of the earlier grubs as possible that are down here, because then they're dealt with. Right, that's one down. Jump about. Next one is right here. It's in the air, so we actually learn to do aerial combos instead. And we got 10 points out of, we must have deflected one of the flames. Anyway. No, there's another one. Oh, like that. Ah, my nose! Ow! Ah, my chest as well, that did. Ow! It's middle of spring, I shouldn't sneeze like that, what the fuck? Oh, damn it, right, you know, let's go back the way we came, because that way is at least a little bit better on the whole traversing upwards. We'll use this opportunity to heal. Ugh. My chest actually hurts now, but oh, so thanks, game. The Heartless there got me 10 points. Oh, now there's 2 of them. As long as it's timed perfectly, they're just going to keep going into my rubber glove, which is more powerful with the MP. Alright, we'll ignore them. Actually, we'll arrow now because, despite everything... Ah, fuck. Okay, good, that one's dealt with. Which means we got this one. I would say Leaf Bracer is definitely your friend in this part, that's for sure. If you have it, because, yeah, I don't. Not yet, at least. Anyway, up we go. Game, pay attention to where the thing is. And if you've gotten all of them, you'll get the 2,500 experience and all the various level ups that come from that. And that's it, we did Halloween Town. Well, we still have the cutscenes, of course, but we're done here. No. And so the Oogie Manor falls apart at the seams. After its destruction on the flat ground, there is a giant keyhole, and Sora will go and seal it. 10 to 12. And keyhole. Attain the power of stars! Gravity is now gravivore. Gravivore, as it were. Anyways.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween.
We'll see the Meeting Hearts 2 when Christmas Town exists. Because let's actually go a bit more with the film, unlike this time round. Because we have no choice. We'll have to cancel the Heartless Halloween Festival for now. Here, I want you to have this, and we get the Keyblade Pumpkinhead. This will be our strongest Keyblade in terms of pure strength for the time being. Visit us anytime, Sora. Next means Halloween will be the scariest ever. More of the good old holiness as ever, but yeah, well. Emotion, memory, we put in all the necessary ingredients. What else do you need to make a heart? What is a heart, anyway? I can't figure it out. Well, while the professor... Dr. Fella, he sort of tries and figures out what a heart is. Let's go and carry on with our tale about people who have hearts and people who don't have hearts elsewhere. Guillotine Square will blissfully not have any Heartless for the moment as we make our way to the save point. Over at Guillotine Gate. Lock, Stock and Barrel are here if you want to talk to them. I'm going to save the game because that way you don't have to do all that stuff again. And off to the gummy ship we go. Now, a question mark icon is there. This is Neverland. You need this to go and perform the endgame stuff, so that the endgame stuff that will appear over here on the map will actually appear. More importantly is that it's our next location. And if the game doesn't give it to us, then we'll end up in Atlantica and I'll be sad, because it's happened to me before and I don't know why. Because we've done all the other worlds other than Atlantica. And it's meant to be that Atlantica and Halloween Town, only one needs to be done of the two. So I don't know if there is some other secret requirement that people just don't realise, because they just end up naturally doing it without reporting the world. Anyway, we'll be heading off to Neverland. I'm not afraid of saying it. We've seen the ship, we've seen Hook, we've seen Riku be put onto the ship. So, like, zero surprises on that being a world we've got to go to. Ooh, can we get that in? Yeah, we do. Shoji. Could be bad. Most items you get out of these seem to mainly do the police departments, but oh, my chest hurts from that sneeze. Anyways. More enemies, that's to be expected. This looks to... This is like the side of things that you can see with the land. Shit. Oh no, there we go. A big ship is catching up to us. Why, it's Hook ship. Quick, Gorking! That's a pirate ship! Ahas, me hearties! Ye are being robbed. It's gonna ram us! Hold on tight! Well, the ghost ship's been destroyed again, as we are forcefully raided by Hook, and into Neverland we go. Although we never go to Neverland proper, we do end up on the ship. So, welcome to the world.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Riku!
Where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you?
I need meat
Old
shields.
friends. Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Why, it's Kairi, who is
Kairi.
actually
That's right.
awake somewhat.
While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
Oh boy, I can't wait for Sora vs. Riku to main event Over the Limit 2011 over the WWE title. Ah! A black Sora!
You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
And we get plummeted
Let's
into the
get
deck.
underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
Somehow, Sora being able to get anywhere close to Kairi would suddenly cause everything to fail, but regardless.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh. Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure?
Well, Hook has gone mad.
Oh, my poor nerves.
You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
Yay!
Right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about kidnap?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. Donald is stuck underneath both Goofy and Sora. Donald's stuck underneath Donald. Anyway.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Hello there, strange man in green. Peter Pan.
I'm the answer to your prayers.
I gave the answer. Ha. Anyway.
Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Why, it's Tinkerbell!
Tinkerbell? What took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
And Donald just gets kicked in the face. Ha 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 ha. That's what you get for laughing. I totally wasn't
Come on,
laughing too.
Tink. Open up the door.
I happen to have a key.
I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
This was played from Peter Pan. We don't actually need to have him in the party at all, so ha 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 ha. Take that for being disrespectful. Also, so that you don't have to watch the cutscenes. Save point! Wait, hold on. I need to check this. Oh, okay, so we're on track, actually, for what that file has. Anyway. Welcome to Neverland! We have these piratey enemies to deal with. And while we're navigating around, there's also this Shadow Sora thing that shows up on occasion. Just to be a pain in the ass. Anyway. Ah, damn it. I was just using the ladder. There's a yellow Trinity, but we don't have that open. So we don't have that, so we can't open that yet. But if we did, we'd be able to get a upgrade to Arrow. That door's locked, so well it is this way. Battle spiders! They exploded all over me, and I'm just going to now switch over to Pumpkinhead because I've got to do so. Because that additional strength and longer reach is nice to have, I must argue. Anyway, down into this bit where, again, that fucker spawns. If you actually do beat it up a little bit, you do get a nice little bit of experience out of it. So, there is worth to it, as per usual. Also, we actually do benefit from not putting Peter in our team because, so I should say it, new party member. Peter Pan we don't actually need for this world at all, he's just here because, well, this is the world where he belongs to. Regardless though, cutscene plays the moment we get to this area.
So, how come you can fly?
He can fly.
Anyone can fly. You want to try?
No. The way of flying is by utilising Tinkerbell, but we should know that already if you've ever seen anything to do with
just a little bit of pixie dust.
This stuff.
There. Now you can fly.
Yay! I haven't thinking about that's funny. Anyway.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen?
She ain't a princess.
There are 7,
surprising a lot.
supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Hook is not allowed to know what the plan
is. As long
is.
as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it.
Well, Hook, get ready to slice that hand off. Because of how Kingdom Hearts works.
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
We have scarpered away.
All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
Meanwhile, back under the deck. Why, it's Wendy.
Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep.
With her eyes open.
Budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
It's almost like she's unresponsive. No, mind a twitch.
Oh.
Oh. Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
And so the pirates have done what they needed to do, in which case means, crap, now we gotta go after them. But we can't go that way, that's for sure. So how do we get there? Well, there's this bit up here. Whew. Save room. Oh, so Green Trinity to get way up to where Hook and Riku are having their conversation. I do believe, however, we do need to go over here. Nope, we can't. The door's locked. Which means we have to go up there then. Okay. Right, we are about to be fighting a rather annoying boss fight, so saving the game is highly recommended. Assuming the game actually... Let me up. Please. There we go. Fucking... Ah. We try making our way across. Riku utilizes darkness to scarp her while we have to deal with this shadow Thor, who immediately hits us where we were busy talking. 2.5 health bars. To deal with, and more importantly, it can hide in the floor. It can literally be in the walls. Also, both can whiff. Both of us can whiff, just continuously. It also has an attack that, well, there's 3 of them! Thankfully though, it's plainly obvious which one's the real one. You can also do that kind of attack, so yeah, that's what it is, a type pack. You know what, I think I should end. Yep. Stop whiffing me! Defense! Ouch! Come on, game. Oh, that's bad. Off of our ground combos. Especially if we actually hit! Oh, that's a mega potion. Oh well, gives more things to get hit by. That gives those 2 chances to get hit instead of me, so that's a benefit. Just walking! You!
Come on! This should help. Wind!
Yeah, just keep attacking aimlessly like that. Thank you, game.
Heal! Heal! Come on! Heal!
There we go. Whew. I got silent there for a bit. My bad. Oh, focusing. Oh. But with that done, it now goes into the mush and we get Raven's Claw. The enemy has been thoroughly defeated. Now, where is that chest? There it is. Let's open this chest now. Well, there's no normal enemies about, because there will be more, and some Dalmatians. Right, we have to, for the purposes of cutscenes, go into here. As Wendy is just simply knocked out. Phew.
Wendy. Come on, Tink. Not now. Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Oh no, we won't have Peter Pan. We weren't using him anyway. There's a potato chain and a save point. Save the game. As we'll be heading off next to fighting Captain Hook. There we go. Caught immediately that time. Game didn't try to jostle me about there. Anyway, out onto where we started back when we got onto the world for the first time.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Hook confirming that Riku and Kairi are now gone.
Where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion.
And we get to mention Hollow Bastion, finally. That'll be the next world we'll be heading off to once we install the next Navi Gummy piece.
Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind.
Oh no, Tinkerbell!
Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. I'm glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless.
Well, this tense situation isn't going to be too much of an issue, really, I would argue. Seeing as the Keyblade goes back to Sora normally anyway. The crocodile's here! Oh no!
Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand.
He won't take me a hand!
Go away! Oh, I can't stand the sight of him! Smee, you take care of that!
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
I believe! And falls into the crocodile's mouth and gets eaten. And Sora proceeds to fly instead of getting eaten. And Peter Pan gets Tinkerbell back.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Smee goes running off, and we now have to deal with the Heartless. And we attain the power of healing. Cure is now Cure. Whoopee. Also, since might as well use him. Peter Pan is now in the party once again. And we can fly by using B to rise and X to descend. You're all going down as we then fight the Heartless. We now on guard, a little quite late for that to really be mattering, to be honest. I think, let's see, the Ice Titan, most of the other bosses I can think of, it's better to just dodge one. So, well, we can equip guard when we decide to, so. More of these flying things, they're more piratey than I think. It means we get to just focus fire on an enemy where they can't do shit all. Oh yeah, I need to fly. And this is the first appearance of a damn battleship. But it has a wham attack, and that is just an annoying attack. It doesn't need to be doing. I think. Also, guard, we got guard, but we're in a situation where we'd be flying on land, meaning we actually are just kind of just not able to guard anyway, so guard is useless. Guard is actually an ability that is completely useless in the final boss fight because you're flying for most of it. You do get tech points for destroying parts of the ship, but it really just wants to win, so. Regardless, let's start with, and yeah. Cutscene. As Sora and Peter Pan, obviously, are going to try and convince Hook that they've been dealt with.
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Just get stabbed.
Ready to make
That
a
is
splash, you
just,
codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
The curvature and the fun. Anyway, Hook and also a battleship. The battleship Heartless will respawn continuously, but you probably are wanting to take out some parts of it due to the fact that it does have ways of healing. And as per usual, how dare bosses be able to hit. You know what? I hate these battleships. Only the fact they ram, like. And Hook will go after us anyway. So while we're dealing with the Heartless, he'll go into the water and then be all like, "You'll not take me over hand." Anyway, with the enemy dealt with, let's land on the ground and fight Hook. Launching him into the water will cause him to go into the air, which actually gives us a little bit of time with potential air combos. Yeah, all this come out means the enemy is now there. I'm not a fan of this. Why is everyone dead? Oh yeah, if Hook goes all like that, that means time to dodge all about until he tires himself out. Right, let's just leave it at the damage state like that.
Come and get me. Come and get me! Come and get me!
Heal! Come on!
Come and get me!
Defense! Heal!
Come on. Oh, yeah, he's currently pissed, so just have to tire him out.
Come and get me!
Heal! Come on! Come on! This should help. Come on!
Come and get me!
This should help.
Come and get me! Come and get me!
Heal!
Come and get me!
Heal!
Oh, you!
This should help.
No, no, Heartless. Oh, give me the same chance now. Good. Ooh, 20 past 12. Ooh. I'm placating myself. Peter Pan delivers the final blow, in cutscene form, at least, as I need to go. And Hook is gone, and we don't really see him again, and Ars Archaeum is learned, as well as Anson's report number 9 getting given. Well, might as well just scoop out the rest of these scummy birds. There's not many left. Well, I'll be...
So maybe she's really lost her...
Don't say it!
Sora!
I still can't believe it.
There
I
we go.
really flew. Wait till I tell
I've now got a
Kyrie.
tub of plastic I
Wonder if she'll
need to
believe
throw.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything.
I knew there was something missing from that one scene in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her
Hmm.
about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that thing? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Welcome to London! Of course, the time period when Neverland takes place in, of course, when it comes to London, but London nonetheless. Insert your Britishness here. You'll find her, Sora. Just don't give up. Thank you, Wendy. Anyway. Run around, find the chest. There is a chest here. Open it now. If you don't open any of the chests that appear in this section, you will not be able to until you've defeated the optional boss. That is a super boss known as the Phantom. That's right. As annoying as it might sound, no, don't fight the Phantom unless you know what you're doing, obviously. Anyway, we'll save here, because that means we'll not have to worry about fighting Hook again. And now to sort out this clock tower. We've become a clock repairman for Big Ben. And cutscene will trigger. Yeah. Ah, the light, it blinds. As it turns out, Big Ben has a keyhole all along. Beautiful. It spawns in between the 2 and the 3. And we attain a Navi G piece. This is the piece that we need, making Neverland 100% mandatory. Now that we have it, we can go to Hollow Bastion. Meanwhile, flashback. Hey Sora. When we grew up, let's get off this island. Oh hey, there's this cutscene again. We're going on real adventures, not this kid stuff. We saw this bay in Monstro, but okay, fair enough. Is there anything fun to do now? Hey, no, did you go at the mayor's house? We've been here before. She arrived on the night of the meteor shower. How convenient. A giant keyhole appears in the wooden door bit. Adding to the... What is this place? To that. Anyway. Cut to Hollow Bastion and Riku being there. No, seriously, that is where he is. We'll be seeing him again soon.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the Dark Towers could cost you your heart.
And a war of a beast occurring elsewhere.
Though his world perished, his heart did not.
Very strong heart, then.
When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes. The untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
More darkness. Well, Riku's evil. Anyway, back in Neverland.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is.
5 seconds later. Where was I? Thought I was about to get kicked again. Fine, you want Wendy? I'll take Sora.
She's getting steamed again. Do me a favor. Look after her for me, will ya?
Peter Pan just straight up gives us one of the best summons in the game. Because Tinkerbell allows you to just be healed naturally, just over time. The entire time she's active. And that's good. Also we get Fairy Harp and not so good Keyblade. And we learn the shadow ability, Glide! Fucking finally! So to our ability screen, share, glide, yippee. Oh wait, yeah, it's B. Also, cool if you're playing on PlayStation, or whatever the fuck button you use, you're playing this through the Epic Games Store on PC. At that point I might as well just say, hook up an Xbox controller. At that point. But I mean, hook up your Hook up an Xbox controller that's hooked up to a computer already. Or you can always just use an Xbox. I have 2 Xbox controllers. Actually, I should have 3 somewhere because I would have had the one that came with the 1S a couple of years back. Oh well. Anyways, now that we're done here in Neverland, we shall be flying out of here. Using save point out of here, and heading back to Travis Town for the 3rd mandatory visit. Sid will install it, and also there's now the Hercules Cup. Doing so will grant you, if you do the Hercules Cup, you will gain access to another Keyblade, and of course, well, 2 Keyblades actually, and the Yellow Trinity. So it is worthwhile doing if you want to get that stuff. But it's all optional, you don't have to. So we are now here in Travis Town once again. Although this is the 4th time I've gone here on this playthrough, I could have done some of the stuff we did now instead. Looks like you found the other one. Let me see it. Okay, we're here. I'll get installed right now. And so Sid walks off to install it into our gummy ship. I mean gummy bears.
Well, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad
He just said Sora.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king.
Meanwhile, in 0.2 Fragmented Passage,
the king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you. So as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
Seriously, Sora, all you have to do is believe. Why has Bo Dallas not returned? I kind of miss him. Ah well. Where am I? Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves, and darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light and many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. Oh, that's not a joyous story, but small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other. But someday, a door to the innermost darkness will open. The true light will return. So listen, child. Even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away. Do you understand, Kairi? Kairi? Sora is seeing a tiny child Kairi just in a library somewhere. And fade away. Sora awakens within Destiny, not Destiny Islands, within Travis Town.
Nothing.
Just conking out, just standing up. Ugh.
Did you call me?
Was there the potential of that occurring? Possibly. I installed that navigation gummy, but you know, that place is crawling with Heartless. Don't say I didn't warn you. Here, take this along. And we have Transform G. I've never actually utilized the Transform G. So, in the 3 hours of playing the game, we've now done Agrabah, Monstro, Halloween Town. We even did the Ville Cup. We could go do the Pegasus and Hercules Cup, of course, as well, but that might be a next time thing to do. I'd say this is a good time to end this, both as a video and as a stream. They're hitting the 3-hour mark, so you know. This is a good time to end. And usual outro stuff on Twitch. The only thing you can do is follow. I'm potentially looking into ways for people to be able to donate because I'm dirt broke, but regardless. And of course on YouTube. If you do enjoy watching this, then hey, maybe say something and I might expedite playing this more so than Trails Coaster 3. And I should be getting to engage again soon. I put that on the back burner for some reason. No idea why. But yeah, all the things you can on YouTube, you can do them. I don't need to go over them continuously every single time. So, you know. Other than that, yeah, I like playing Kingdom Hearts because it's fun. This is the outro bit, where I just now shall ramble on about how much I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is great. Go play it. Or watch me play it. Who knows? That works too. Well, not now though. Later. So until next time, I'll see you all. Bye bye.